Greetings, everybody. How are you tonight? It's good to have you here. Sorry about that during that opening. It decided to quit a couple times. I had the resolution or the stream size set too high, and it was not handling it with the new camera and everything. Keisha, I love these new Meet 2s. Oh my gosh, Layla! Woohoo! Hey, Merry Christmas, great granddaughter. How are you? I love you, love you, love you, kiddo. Glad you're feeling better. And Linda's here, Keisha's here, Tamara's here. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy first day of Christmas and happy second day of Hanukkah. It is good to be here with everybody. And yes, Keisha, are you home? And Yay! Are you finally? I know because you were in the audio. My audio is off. Sheesh. Um, the audio was. I had to restart it a couple times, but then Ecamm lets me click to resume. So who knows what was happening? Hopefully it got fixed for you all. I can see my sound is okay. Give me thumbs up if your audio is okay, and I would appreciate it. So, well, tonight, I decided today, I keep refreshing. Oh, so let me know if you guys have sound. Okay, Linda keeps refreshing. And Layla. Chala. Layla, my friend Keisha was with me at Creator Camp. Keisha Layla is my granddaughter that I always rave about. Welcome, everybody. So, mine keeps freezing and the audio is off from the video. Okay, that means... Okay, give me half a second here while I go in this to the... is this better? Yeah, mine is also freezing. Calling Roy. Funny. There. I tried to use the virtual cam in the Meet 2, but apparently it did not like that. So let's turn this guy off because I'm not going to use it. This one goes off over here. Turn that off so I don't need that. And we'll see how that goes. That could be better. Maybe? It's better. Timing is still off, though. Well, that's pretty funny. Good thing I'm going to be showing a book and very little of my mouth. Huh. Okay. So, whoa. So first off, to start off, I wanted to show you this book. And then I'll unplug that other camera, too. This is Jan Brett's 12 Days of Christmas. And we did a book from Jan Brett the other night. So I wanted to show you, whoa, what's going on there? Ba-doop, ba-doop. Here. Oops, wrong there, there, here. This is, not zoomed. Okay, so I wanted to show you this because the illustration. So we are getting a giant windstorm coming in, and we've had gusts up to 25. We're supposed to get them up to 45 tonight, and it's been kind of crazy. So we'll do our best. I wanted to show you this, though. But for Jan's, when she does these things, it takes her about an hour to even do a square inch of artwork. And so this is on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So what's wonderful about all of Jan's books is that she always tells another story in the outline. And on the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. So I love that there's turtles. And in each one, she also says Merry Christmas in or Joyous Noel in a different language on this book. And a partridge. But since I'm not, well, I'll tell you. And on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens. Joyous Noel in French. All the beautiful things. And there's Hedgie, her hedgehog that she always puts in her books. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And it's not calling birds, as everybody always thinks. It's collie birds. And that is a specific type of bird, somewhat like a blackbird. And good Yule. There's the badger. And they meet up. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I love the rings that are being held by the owls. Her owls are so cool. So today's Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday. So, right, Thursday, today's visiting the other grandkids, McLean, Rook, and Rory. We're driving down Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening to go there, and we're going to stay with them, and we'll be back on New Year's Day. So on Sunday, I won't be able to do a show because I will be still either on the road or with the grandkids. And so I wanted to read some of these ahead of time because I was going to show them to you. And then on the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings. And so you can find the things like the rings. She puts them all around. 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. And here it is in another language. Gozenia, I can't read this one. I don't know what language this is. This looks like Austrian almost. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm just going to take it to there because we'll show it the rest next week. Because the 12 days of Christmas starts today and goes all the way through January 6th to the Epiphany, or Three Kings Day, as it's also known. The 12 days that it took the 3 kings to get from seeing the star originally, and it took them to travel to get to the manger. So goes the story. And when my girls were little, we would have them put slippers under the tree for the 12 days after Christmas. I'm going to see if I can drop this down one more time. To drop it down even lower. Oh, no. Won't let me change in the middle of it. So we'll see. So that's that one. All right. So next I'm going to go to here. I'm going back up here to me. And I have a book now on Libby for you guys. This one is called I Got the Christmas Spirit. And it's by Connie Schofield Morrison. And it's illustrated by Frank Morrison. And it's just a fun, short, Christmas energy, Christmas spirit. It is so good. So much fun. I got the Christmas spirit. Get ready. Here we go. Trying to do this. All right. I got The Christmas spirit. Turn the pages. Why is it not turning? Oh, there. I'm on the wrong part. There we go. What a night. I woke up to the spirit of the season. Rise and shine. I heard the spirit in the air. Ding dong ding. I've been saving the spirit all year long. I sang the spirit from my heart. I tasted the sweet spirit crunch. I shivered as the spirit nipped my nose. Achoo! And I swirled and twirled around the spirit. Swish, swish. I sparkled in the spirit of the light. I felt the spirit deep down in my soul. I chased the spirit through the store. I wished for the spirit everywhere. I spread the spirit with my smile. The spirit is here. The spirit is you. The spirit is to discover something new. Peace for all, good tidings and cheer. Let's live the spirit every day of the year. Such a cute book. Oops. There we go. And back. Where am I? There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I have a feeling that next time I do this, I'm going to have to move this camera to a different port because it wants a little more power. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, at least it's pulling through. Hopefully, maybe I lost you guys, maybe not. I still got some people. It still says I have 5 people here. Yay. All right. So the next book is, since this is the second day of Hanukkah and the first day of Christmas, I found a book that is kind of a combination book of Hanukkah and Christmas. And I thought that was fitting, and I would close that one. And it's called Dear Santa, Love, Rachel Rosenstein. Another book that I found on Libby. All she wants for Hanukkah is Christmas. You know, sometimes when everybody's doing one thing, it's hard when you're not part of it, unless you understand a little more. Oops. This was written in 2015. Come on. Pages go. There we go. Let's see if this will do what I want it to do. Hang on. There we go. Rachel Rosenstein loved Christmas. She loved the 1,000 twinkly lights that went up in her neighborhood, the ginormous Christmas tree in the town square, and the store windows crowded with Santas, elves, candy canes, glittery tinsel, and piles of presents wrapped in shiny, beautiful paper. Everyone on her block celebrated Christmas. Everyone except Rachel Rosenstein. The Rosensteins didn't celebrate Christmas because they were Jewish. Being Jewish was fun most of the time. It meant that you got to hunt for afikomen on Passover, blow the shofar on Rosh Hashanah, and get a present a day for all 8 days of Hanukkah, not to mention as many latkes as you could eat. It meant that when they celebrated Shabbat, Rachel and her friends and family passed around the challah and said the same blessings that Papa Murray said as a child. and his papa before that, and his papa before that, and on until Rachel's head began to spin. But when Christmas came to town, Rachel felt like a kid in a candy store with no mouth. "Can we please put up some lights this year?" she asked, staring out the window at her best friend Tina's house. "No," said her mom. "How about a tree? Emily Berenbaum's family has a tree, and they're Jewish." "You can't sit on two horses with one behind," said Papa Murray. "I can," said her mom, "especially after that meal." That night, Rachel wrote, "Dear Santa, I live in the brick house on Huntley Drive. Yes, the one with no holiday down it. I've been really good all year, and I know that you are a fair person and will not mind that I am Jewish. After all, so is Jesus. At least this is in less than a week." Rachel looked up to find her sister Hannah hanging off the top bunk. "There's no way that letter's going to get to the North Pole in time." Hannah had a point. As luck would have it, a couple days later, Tina's mom asked if Rachel would like to tag along to see Santa at the mall. "Did you get my letter?" Rachel asked when it was her turn. "I sure did," said Santa. "Would you remind me what it said?" "Are you coming to my house even though I'm Jewish?" Time for a picture," said the elf. Click, click, flash. For a moment, Rachel couldn't see. The next thing she knew, someone else was on Santa's lap. Now Christmas was only a day away. Santa was going to skip over Rachel's house unless she did something radical. There was just one thing missing. Cookies for Santa. In the kitchen, there were no cookies, only leftover latkes. Rachel pressed some cooked chocolate chips into them and tried one. It was good. Better than good. She ate 3 more and put the last one out for Santa with a glass of milk. The Rosensteins were ready for Christmas. Rachel stayed awake as long as she could, lying in her bed listening for the clip-clop of Santa's reindeer on the roof. Visions of sugar plum fairies danced in her head. But in the morning... There were no piles of presents. "My shirt!" Hannah cried. "What did you do to my favorite shirt?" "Hey, what's with all the commotion?" asked Mom. "Christmas is stupid and so is Rachel!" yelled Hannah. Rachel cried. Across the street, she could see Tina's family in their pajamas opening the presents Santa had brought for them. Her mom sat down next to her. "Sometimes, no matter how badly we want something, we just have to accept what it is. Okay? I gotta get to work." "Nobody else's mom works on Christmas," Rachel said. "Just because it's Christmas doesn't mean there aren't sick kids at the hospital. The world doesn't stop." Rachel cleaned up her mess. Later that afternoon, her dad took her to the park, which was practically empty. And for dinner, they took Papa Murray to the Chinese place that they went to every Christmas. Papa Murray ate chicken feet that looked exactly like chicken feet. Rachel's dad stuck chopsticks up his nose like a walrus. "Don't try this at home." Rachel tried to eat her favorite salty dumplings, but she was too sad. Then she saw some familiar faces. Lucy Dang from her class, and Mike Rashid, and Amina Singh. "What are you guys doing here?" "We don't celebrate Christmas, and this is the only place that's open," said Mike. "You celebrate Hanukkah too?" "Oh, no," said Lucy, "but Chinese New Year is in a few weeks." Amina said, "We celebrate Diwali. It's the festival of lights." "Hanukkah's the festival of lights," said Rachel. "I celebrate my birthday," said Lucy's little sister. The older kids laughed. "That doesn't count. Everyone does that." And Rachel realized, when there were so many great holidays in the world, why feel so bad about one little old day like Christmas? Well, maybe she could feel a tiny bit bad. Switch that last picture. Oops. There. All the other kids. Well, I see that one. Here I am. There. Huh. So that's Rachel. Uh, dear, what was it called again? Ha. Back here I am. What was it called? Dear Santa, love Rachel Rosenstein. And then the last one I have for tonight, I had one more silly one. You know me and my love of bears. Um, I hope you guys, yeah. And so I found, it's just a cute one. It's just a cute one. So, yeah, let me check what everybody's doing. I'm not seeing many messages. I don't know if you guys are still seeing things because it's been kicking out 2 or 3 times, and it is kind of windy outside. Like I said, it's crazy windstorm. We're hoping we don't lose power. We had dinner like at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Bob made a standing rib roast, and we were going to have it yesterday, but we went across the bay to some friends' Christmas party. And then, so he made it today, and we made it early in case the power goes out. The fireplace is already laid to start the fire if it goes, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Layla keeps refreshing. Layla, I'm so glad you're feeling better. You keep resting, girl, so you can get better and get up here. Yes, it's a bad connection. That's on my end, you guys. I appreciate you sticking this out. We'll try one more, and we'll just go with it if it doesn't go. So the next one is called Hanukkah Bear by Eric A. Kimmel. Now, Eric Kimmel has written a lot of Hanukkah books, and he's really well known in children's literature. And it's illustrated by Mike Wonutka, who I'm not as familiar with. So we'll see what this is. I love his bear, though, and I love the pictures, the way it's just illustrated. This is that classic kind of story. Yeah, you'll see in a few minutes. Old Bear awoke from his winter sleep. He poked his nose outside his den. What was that? Something to eat. Old Bear's empty stomach rumbled. He shook himself all over, then lumbered out of his den to follow the delicious smell. Baba Braina took the last potato latke from the pan and put it in the oven with the others. Baba Braina was 97 years old and did not hear or see as well as she used to, but still made the best potato latkes in the village. Every year at Hanukkah, all her friends came to her house at the edge of the forest. How they loved those latkes. Baba Braina always made plenty, but tonight she made twice as many as usual. Tonight was special. Tonight, the rabbi was coming. Baba Braina hurried to get ready. Oh dear. Ah. Just then she heard a thump on the door. She opened it. Rabbi, you're here early. How nice to see you. Grumph, growled Old Bear. Happy Hanukkah to you too. Please come in. Old Bear walked into the house. Let's see if I can change the pictures on this. Oh, nope. Old Bear walked into the house. I'll take your coat, Rabbi. My, how thick it is! Baba Braina tugged at Old Bear's fur. And Old Bear roared. Roar! Oh, you want to keep your coat on? Well, that's all right. It is chilly in here. Old Bear's nose twitched. Rumph. Thank you, Rabbi. How kind of you to say that. The latkes will taste even better than they smell. Old Bear followed his nose to the oven. Roar. Rabbi, I'm surprised at you. You know we don't eat until we light the menorah. That's all right. I know you were teasing. I'll light the candles. Will you say the blessing? Rumph. Baba Brena struck a match, and lit the shamus candle. Then she lit the one for the first night. Old Bear muttered and growled. Who has kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season? Oh, Rabbi, you say the blessing so beautifully. Baba Brena sat down at the table. Old Bear sat beside her. Let's play dreidel. We'll use these nuts. Old Bear cracked one with his teeth. Rabbi, you won't have any nuts for the game if you eat them. Growled Old Bear. Don't worry, I have plenty of nuts if you need more, Baba Brena said, spun the dreidel. It stopped on the letter Gimel. I win! Baba Brena swept the nuts into her apron. Roar! Old Bear roared. Don't be angry, Rabbi. It's only a game. And she tossed him a nut. Old Bear begged for more. No, Rabbi, no more nuts. It's time for dinner. And Baba Brena opened the oven door and took out a platter piled high with steaming potato latkes. Old Bear sniffed the latkes as she set them on the table. Do you prefer sour cream or jam? Baba Brena asked. Old Bear growled. Jam? I thought so. Baba Brena smeared 5 big latkes with jam and stacked them on Old Bear's plate. Old Bear gobbled them down. Baba Brena laughed. You should use a fork. You have jam all over your beard. She wet a towel and wiped Old Bear's face. I must tell you, Rabbi, you eat like a bear. Grrr. I'm hungry like a bear, so I eat like one. I can see that, Baba Brena said. Old Bear ate and ate until the latkes were gone. His head flopped on Baba Brena's lap. Rabbi, you're sleepy. Who wouldn't be sleepy after such a meal? All the latkes are gone. It's time to go home. But before you leave, I have a Hanukkah present for you. Baba Brena took a red scarf from her knitting basket and she wrapped it around Old Bear's neck. I made it myself. Grrr! Old Bear licked Baba Brena's face. Baba Brena blushed. Oh, Rabbi, at my age. Old Bear shuffled to the door. Roof, he growled as he walked off into the night. Good night to you, Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah. Baba Brena was washing dishes when she heard another knock. I wonder who that is. Shalom, Baba Brena. All her friends stood at the door wishing her a happy Hanukkah. Shalom, everybody, Baba Brena said. How nice to see you. I'm sorry I don't have any more latkes. The rabbi came by and he ate them all. Baba Brena, don't you recognize me? It was the rabbi. The rabbi couldn't have eaten your latkes, everyone said. He's been with us in the synagogue. Baba Brena rubbed her forehead. Something strange is happening, Rabbi. I think there is an impostor going around. He looks like you. He talks like you. He even has your beard. Just then the children cried, Look at the floor! Bear tracks! A bear? Oh, I thought it was the rabbi. Baba Brena had to sit down. Soon she began to giggle. That was a very clever bear, or a very foolish Baba Brena. Ah, well, let the bear have a happy Hanukkah. I had a happy Hanukkah too, and so will you, dear friends. Bring some potatoes from the cellar. Fetch my grater and bowl. Everyone has to help. You too, Rabbi. If we all work together, we'll soon have latkes for everyone. And deep in the forest, Old Bear slumbered in his den. His stomach was full of potato latkes. The warm woolen scarf was wrapped snugly around his neck. Pleasant dreams, old bear, and happy Hanukkah. I even have a recipe for latkes. Very much, except for the onion. Yeah, you leave out the onion, and you might have lefse, Norwegian lefse. It just doesn't have onions in it. A little different. My goodness. Okay, close that down there. I'm going to close my Chrome. Quit Chrome. There, maybe I have a little more power now. All right. Oh, Noodle Kugel. There was a book about Kugel. I didn't know what it was. I will save that for another night of Hanukkah since we've got 8 days in it. Should be able to get another one. All right, you guys. Okay. Thank you for sticking out without all my technical gaps here. We made it through with only like 6 or 7 of it glitching out on me and I had to resume the stream several times. That thankfully Ecamm grabs hold of it and holds it and lets me continue as I'm going. We'll see how it did for getting to YouTube. It probably has a fair number of glitches, but oh well. It's a one and done. That's cute story. Beautiful too. Awesome books. Yay. So I will, like I said, I won't be here on Sunday because I'm going to be either just arriving at the grandkids and we're taking their Christmas presents to them. Layla and Lachlan, it looks like, get to come up later on in January. Yay! They were supposed to come up before Christmas, but that is if they're healthy, then they are going to be healthy and all good. And, you know, as Layla said, it's a good time to get sick because it's all during her Christmas break and she's not missing any school or all those things that she thinks are really important for her that she likes so much. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here tonight with me on this. 11 people watching. Oh my goodness. If you're there, folks, everybody, thanks for being here. And thanks for hitting that thumbs up, even though I had terrible technical issues. I appreciate you so much being here and enjoying the stories. I will, like I said, I won't be back on Sunday because I'll be on the road or at grandkids, but I will be back next Thursday. I have to come back on Wednesday on New Year's Day. I have an art show to hang on Thursday for the Two Waters Juried Art Show. But I will be doing stories because I'll be home. And by then I hopefully will have, maybe we won't have a windstorm, or I'll figure out a different port to put this in so I have more direct power. Or I might ask Keisha what the deal is because she uses one of these all the time. Works really well as an overhead. I wonder what's going on here. But anyway, you guys, I hope your holiday was wonderful with your family and or whoever you got to spend it with and you celebrated, and however you like to celebrate and whatever you're celebrating. But enjoy this time now. I was going to do, last year I did my 12 Days of Christmas Gnomes. I was going to think about doing something, but I'm actually finishing up some of my editing, and that's kind of all I need to do. I'm going to give myself some grace and work on some other things. So, everybody, I hope you have a delightful evening and the rest of this week that leads up to our new year. And the next time I will be back will be in the new year. Yeah. Whoa, won't that be kind of crazy? So until next time, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for being such an amazing group of bucket fillers and for supporting me in this channel and for always being here. Linda, thank you for always being super moderator, and Tamara, you too, for being here and a moderator, and just really appreciate it. Layla, Keisha, and anybody else who's out there, maybe Lupe, if you're watching on your big screen, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening and the next few days until I see you again, everybody. Keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around you. But the first place you're going to find it is when you go look in your mirror. And I will see you next time. There.
In the heat of the night, we could get lost in all the lies.
Oh yeah, you saw that what your Bampa made? You sent a picture to your dad.
We won't go home, we will just stay here downtown. There's not just stars on the boulevard. They're in the light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards. I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous. We could be famous. You blow my mind, looking like a model, better than the usual. Yeah, you don't even try, not average or typical. I put you on a pedestal. There's not just stars.
Yes, you are.
On the boulevard. They're in the light in your eyes.
Oh, Lala's going live? Oh, I'll have to go hop on over there.
I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous.
Mommy Guide Inc. is going live. She's our friend in the
With a
Philippines.
love that leaves us weightless. Ooh,
She's a crafter.
drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous.
Love you, Layla.
We could be